So another reason for the stupid chemtrails is probably to create a screen, a projector screen, a flat screen thing. And then they got their laser show, Project Bluebeam shit up in the sky with their satellites and that sun simulator that NASA's in control with. And then you got your military and your private corporations like BAE and uh, uh, um, who else? Who's a big name? Well, any companies that get military contracts, Raytheon or something like that, right? So they spray us with all these chemtrails, and you're wired up to the hill with these tiny little white fibrous things. And if you're on the favorites of the Jesuits, they'll do sexual favors with you. And you get to float in 4D or whatever they do. They invert your pineal gland, and then you get to go hang out with, Inky and the crew. That's how they do it, people. They use this spider web, chemtrail stuff. It's tiny little fiber optic things that get into your central nervous system. And if they hate you, they send directed energy weapons to your body. And they upset your REM sleep. Yeah, these are the reptilian blue bloods. Because the queen and all of her crew are all reptilian. And all they do is breed. Breed more lizards. So, I think this Matrix thing that might be falling apart, I don't know. I mean, who knows? I think that, they are doing they're setting the stage. The air, the atmosphere is the screen. And then their satellites like Ronald Reagan, who knew about Star Wars and did nothing to stop it, other than saying that there was an invasion from out there. No, people. The invasion is from here, right here on the planet. They walk on two legs. Because they want to whisk you off into the stars. And everybody hold hands and kumbaya. You give away your rights. You surrender your guns. You turn over your car. Cash for clunkers. Get rid of your car. Get an electric car where you can sleep in your car and then it can whisk you away like the Jetsons, right? To your fucking job that is planned for you by the fucking alien families. Who you are, what you are, take away your dreams. You're going to be this, you're going to be that. We're the kings and you're the slaves, right? And fuck the middle class. We're going to implant you and take everything away from you, right? So we're going to do this little fucking Project Bluebeam. And we're going to show you the aliens. No, man, the aliens walk among you already. They're fucking royal family, and all of them are planning on running over to Colorado anyways. And they have a compound down there in Colorado. Did you know that? Where they have to fly in. Oh, yeah, Queenie and the gang, they got a compound in Colorado. I'm sure it's near Denver somewhere. Either that or they'll go down in their dumbs like snakes. Or they could run off to Zion, the moon. 144,000 of them. Leave you holding a bag. I hear through the grapevine from their little Bible thumping thing that they plan on leaving for 7 years and then come back. When things calm down, of course. Right, so that their calm little lizard asses can come down here and rule again. It's the same priesthood, people. They've done this shit back in the past in Sodom and Gomorrah. They did lasers there in the Bible. Look it up. Read it. Where they go, well, we're going to go to the city and find 10 people or whatever the number was. And the one chick, she turns around, she saw the city, and she saw, you know what she saw? She saw lasers. And that thing blew up, and then they dustification on her. So she wouldn't live to tell. There's lots of problems with the Bible, people. So I don't know. I think the chemtrails, I know for certain they infect the central nervous system. It's definitely not human. I mean, they make this shit out of something. But I do know it's this sticky white film shit because after they beat me after a night of directed energy weapons, the stuff turns into a gooey white meshy stuff. It's real sticky like a spider web. So I think that your little living god is a spider god. Right, Inky? You hang out in the domes, right? Why do you think they have those huge tunneling machine things? The booms. The booms are from the tunneling. The ground with the sinkholes. You know what the sinkholes are from? It's from tunneling. It's just a part of the earth where it just got weak and, you know, well, the companies don't care. They just keep tunneling. Those are deep underground military bases. That's where they're going to hide. As above, so either they'll go to the moon or they'll go underneath your feet, you know? That's what I think, people. Because I know what they've done to me on a personal level with my human being, my 3D walk on this planet. They sent Al Gore after me, Lindsey Graham after me, Rihanna, Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden. They've sent these people after me. And then you have your secret gang stalking crew, who are nothing but Jesuit 33 scum buckets. Rochester police, I saw some video of them. Most of those guys are reptilian. So I know the lizards rock this planet. I know they do. And you got your Greys. They're another factor of the equation. They handed over the technology to the governments. Yeah, Russia and all them. Oh yeah, Putin knows all about this shit. All the world governments know about it. All of them. Why? Well, in order to be part of the elite and, you know, go along, get along. Hey. Because I know Lucifer seed walks this planet. How do you hide your creation within God's image? We're going to make it in our image, right? So they use their seed. It's the fall, people. It's the fall. The fall from, you know, heaven. He got kicked out of heaven. So it goes all the way to the top of the tippy top of the pyramid. And then you got your nobles, and you got your knights, and then you got your serfs. So, and then you got your alien technology. Woo! We're gonna put dark chemtrails, and we're gonna see the Matrix fall, and oh, lo and behold, look, we got some shit coming down. Run, people, run! You hear that? That's a Mason plane. Are you listening to me, Swissy? I guess you are. So, I'm glad that I'm enemy number one, because I really don't like you guys. I don't like what you've done to my walk on this 3D plane. I did absolutely nothing on this planet to deserve what I've gone through. Huh? how you violated my HIPAA rights, go through my medical files and steal. You probably murdered one of my doctors, I think. Right? Just so you can get, the specs on my fucking DNA, right? Oh no, that was done by someone that I trusted. By having lunch with them. Yeah, I had lunch with somebody that I sort of trusted. And guess what they did? They took the food that I ate from and they kept it. And then they handed it off to Black Ops. And it got sent up to the top of the command. Yeah, that's how it works, man. Witches and warlocks. My DNA got sold on the market. So that you can brutalize me with your directed energy weapon shit. Right? Commit suicide. Go crazy. No, that's what I say, you know? They want all TIs to go crazy and we're all fucking stupid, right? When it's not us, it's you guys. It's your Jewish cabal shit that needs to end. It's the feudal system. It's the system that's in place right now with your fucking alien technology shit. Like I said, I told you. It's the TIs versus the Orion fucking Empire in Lizard Planet. That's why I do lizard news. So... suicides? That's another thing I want to talk about. Been real quiet in the news lately about suicides and stuff. I question that too. Because, you can fake a death and then come back after tragedy occurs, right? Right? Pay to play, right? Because a lot of these high echelon people, they know. They know all about the shit that Inky wants to perform on a spiritual level and a physical level. It's going to be spiritual, physical, and mental people. If they do their Rev 13. I don't know. Like I said, y'all have your synthetic telepathy meetings and you kick me in the teeth. Because darn good and well, I don't fucking appreciate it. So, I know how you indoctrinate children. How you abuse them while they try to sleep. With your little orbs and your fucking synthetic shit too. How you brainwash them to get them to follow the 33. You traumatize them and then guess what, Who knows what happens to them. Right? Let's just slap them on the altar, right? Your little church meetings. Right? Altar. The cross is just like what's his name said, Here we're going to pin you up on the cross. You're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed. You just say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir. That's what the cross is all about. And I'm trying to tell you what you need to know about these Swiss Templars and their little fucking cross. It's a Nazi symbolism. If you take it and you shift it, it becomes electromagnetic field. Did you know that? If you take a Swiss Templar cross and all you do is just change the tips a little bit, shift them, and then you spin it, it becomes an EMR, electromagnetic frequency. Didn't know that, did you? Yeah, I guess it came from fucking reading some lady's dissertation book that was written back in the 80s. Because she studied all those fucking pharaoh shit. And she didn't like what she saw either. She even said in her paper, she said she wouldn't stick one fucking toe in those pyramids. Later.